bite them and see them, but they don't draw blood, you know, unless it's for a condition, like if you just want a blood drawn, they won't. Right.
How often do you have an emergency?
Or,
Very normal business hours.
Right. Not often, but you can call your own doctor now. Correct.
example. Was this in an email to us that you could click on the link? Oh, yeah, I just wanna see it. Okay.
Nice Christmas, you got it? You did. It goes so fast, doesn't it? It's like, it already seems like it was a month ago.
Well, and the kids only had a week off, so they didn't.
Yeah, I saw that, they had a half a day on Friday.
Ours didn't,
Yeah.
this week, oh no.
I think Glasgow did, I agree.
Yeah, I know, they just
They had a full day.
had
6 o'clock.
obviously last week and then.
No, I don't know if he's coming, he's not responding, so let's do it down here, we got 6 o'clock. Call to order the 2024, organizational meeting, roll call.
Councilmember Kirschner,
Here.
Councilmember Crawford,
Here.
Councilmember Serena Zaza, Councilmember Wilbur,
Here.
Supervisor Brown.
Here.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If anybody wants a water, they're over there, tablets, pens, pencils, yourself. Audit of town bills, we've had a chance to review them. Does anybody have any comments or questions there?
I make a motion that we pay the year-end, town bills
I'll
as
second.
presented.
Kirschner,
Aye.
Crawford,
Aye.
Wilbur,
Aye.
Arn.
Organizational business, meeting time, date, location. Everybody good with all that? Doing what we've been doing?
Yep.
You don't need to change anything, right? It's not broken?
No?
I got
They're
three of these
okay with
things.
that new thing for the noise ordinance.
What's that?
Oh, is it?
And that monthly.
Yeah, I just found a date that was open,
The what's that?
the noise ordinance committee.
Oh, the committee?
That's new, that used to be when the, comprehensive plan met, but they haven't been meeting, so I filled it.
Well, whoever's in that committee, I don't know, I mean, that's probably gonna be up to them when they meet. I don't know if we should go ahead and plan that for them.
What open date do you have?
It's right there.
It's
Frank.
on the bottom.
It's on
Flat down.
Next one down,
Oh, okay.
no, the next
Look
page
at your
down.
next
Next
page,
page.
meeting schedule.
Look in your
Very
packet,
bottom.
no, your board pack, your packet there.
I got too many packets.
I got 3 of these things.
Yeah, I had to have an update right there.
Right there.
That's the, okay,
Bottom.
January 15th. I don't know that that's a bad date.
Well, you guys can figure that out,
I
how
mean,
about we
don't
just do
need
that?
one.
Okay.
That's a,
You don't need-
Will
you don't
those be
need-
open meetings? Cause if they're on a schedule, then they would be an open meeting, right?
we can come to it.
Yeah. If you
Um,
don't have them, you don't have them.
Okay.
At least you've got the room.
Yeah, the room is scheduled for that meeting.
where were we here? Yeah, so the town board will still be the, third Tuesday, planning board third, Wednesday. All other things stay the same, official depositories and investments, authorized signatures. Anybody see any need for any change there? Okay, official publication, I want to, give the Post Standard a shot, that being our advertising agent.
It'd be really expensive.
Huh?
They'll be expensive.
Will they?
I would imagine their ads are pretty pricey.
I compared the past couple, I've tried them out, and they're about the same price.
Are they? Okay. They used to be
So
really
far.
high. Okay. Yeah, try it. Then, can we just do that without making it an official?
We have to.
We don't
vote
even
make
have
it an
to.
Official, we have to have an official newspaper.
Right,
So we're gonna vote, right?
I would,
so our
I
official.
would still keep the Pal Times as our alternate, just in case something goes south.
Well, would that be our alternate or would that be our official? And then we can put it in the, if we vote to have the Pale Times our official, and then
The
we put
Post
it in the
Standard
Post
be our
Standard as a
official.
secondary.
We have the
If
Post
for, if
Standard,
for
our
whatever
official.
reason, if for whatever
and the Pal.
reason we can't, I can't imagine why we would need an alternate newspaper.
Just so we wouldn't have to meet if something goes south,
If what?
if something goes south, in other words, if the price goes up.
Well, if we have to
Some
meet, we can do
alteration.
that, we could change this at any time, this is not like a one-year contract that we're in with them. We
Okay.
can, any of this stuff that's going on tonight can be changed. I'll make that motion that the Post Standard will be our official, publication,
I'll
at
second
least for the
it.
next year, we can try it out.
Kershia,
Aye.
Crosser,
Wilbur?
Aye.
Brian.
Official IT, service provider, how's that going, Jen?
Good.
Everybody good there?
Yeah.
Okay, mileage, what is it, is that for the amount?
Yeah, it's the federal rate.
It's the 55 cents still, right? Or is it-
No, I checked it today, it's 0.67.
Oh, it went up?
Yep.
When did that go up? Since last year?
Yeah,
Really?
and
Okay.
it goes up every year,
So we have to, I mean,
for whatever the federal rate is.
it's nothing we have to approve, right? It's a,
Yeah, we have to pay by the federal rate.
okay, so nothing else there, right? Town board appointments, our attorney, Rebecca Prasashik. What's everybody on the board think about reappointing Rebecca? Everything good there? Good, Fred, Mary, everything good?
Good, so far so good.
Okay. Do you want to just go down through these and do like a blanket appointment, or do you wanna, we're not gonna do a roll call for each one of these, are we?
No, we can do one motion and second.
Okay, building inspector, code enforcement, Ron Marston, everybody happy there, right?
Mhm.
Court clerk, haven't had a chance to see how she's doing yet, we just hired her, so, but this is making it official. Christina Mitchelson, she did tell me, I don't wanna get off the rails, but she did say that she was going to need, an assistant clerk. If she's not gonna be able to be here, like the one day a week that Lorraine is here, she's not gonna be able to do that, cause she's got a regular job.
Yeah, but
She'll be
the
here
other,
at court nights,
the other person hasn't given a letter yet, right, that she's leaving?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
they did.
yes.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
The assistant clerk did?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, cause I asked in an email and he said no.
Well, I have received it after that.
Okay, just checking that we have that letter.
I
Okay.
think
so we'll-
she's gonna be coming in on Friday, but I haven't seen her.
Yeah, she said some Fridays, she
Oh.
said, right, we'll get back, okay, so, with that being said, we will follow the same process, Mary, as far as interviewing. It's not gonna be just an appointment by the justices to, or for her. That we will follow the same process that's in our town law manual
Okay,
for hiring an assistant court clerk as hiring the court clerk.
so out of the pool that we already interviewed, we can't pick from that pool?
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying, we're gonna be involved with that, the town board will be involved in that
Okay,
process.
right, I read that, yeah, I read that article, yeah.
Okay, dog control officer, Ron Abbott, and deputy dog control officer, Deborah Abbott, and the other deputy dog control officer is Jack Spriggs from Mexico. Anybody got any questions or issues there?
Yeah, how many dogs do you usually catch?
I don't know. We got more dog control officers than we got dogs.
Yeah, Jack is just for when
Back
Ron
up.
and
Back
Debbie
up when they're
go.
out.
Yeah.
Like if they're not around.
Yeah.
Never actually used,
I don't think we
utilized
will.
his,
Yeah.
him, but
He's there.
he's
He's
a
there
bad
just in case.
So we're good there?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, man. Custodian, Cynthia Haney, she's doing a good job, keeping the place clean. Handyman, Pat Haney, he doesn't really do much around here, but what he does do is pretty good. Town supervisor appointments, deputy supervisor will be Mary again. Historian will be Kelly Miller again, which she's doing a terrific job. I'm glad Deb recommended her, cause she's really
She got some.
put some really neat stuff out, you know, what I
Yeah.
mean? Some good stuff. Bookkeeper, Tracy Sampson, and, supervisor secretary will be Tracy Sampson as well.
should we vote on the board appointments?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, damn. Got ahead of myself, sorry. So we'll need a motion to approve the, appointments, the board appointments.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Herschel,
Aye.
Prosser,
Aye.
Wilbur,
Aye.
Barney.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay.
So, those are my appointments. Yeah, Bob's got, deputy highway superintendent, Bob,
Yeah, Timmy, Timmy Searles Jr.,
Terry Junior,
he's been doing it since Bob retired.
town clerk appointments.
Joy Lauer as my deputy town clerk and the deputy registrar, and part-time clerk would be Deborah Allen for emergency purposes only.
Deb's not gonna be on the payroll though, right? She's-
No, she'll
she's
she'll use Joy's hours if it needed.
Gotcha. Oh, man.
I'm gonna put you in the bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Approval of salaries. Sorry.
It's Joe. I'm gonna give it to you.
Joe, there's a organizational meeting up here at the town hall. Okay, we'll see you when you get here. Sorry about that, I forgot. My phone. What are we here? Approval of town salaries, Orange.
Those are already set by the budget.
Yeah, those are already budgeted.
Okay. Just,
We have a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve them.
I'll second that.
Herschel,
Aye.
Prosser,
Aye.
Wilbur, Barney.
Okay, pay schedule, everybody good with that?
Yep.
Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the pay schedule.
I'll second.
Herschel,
Aye.
Prosser,
Aye.
Wilbur,
Aye.
Barney.
Town holidays,
Those are all part of the contract.
yeah.
You need to approve them.
Always haven't passed, so.
I'll make a motion to approve the town holidays for 2024.
I'll second.
Herschel,
Aye.
Prosser,
Aye.
Wilbur,
Aye.
Barney.
I wish I had that many holidays. What was the attorney for the town rate,
what I had
Yeah.
record of, was
Mhm.
165.
When we approved, wasn't that already part of her approval, when we
But I think you've gotta do it.
You gotta do
gotta
it
do
yearly
it.
anyway.
separate, what was it, 165?
It was 165
And 190
for court.
For
litigation.
litigation, okay.
Yeah.
We got a motion to approve, Rebecca's,
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Christian,
Aye.
Rossiter,
Aye.
Gilbert,
Aye.
Warren.
okay. Official undertaking of municipal officers, whereas Daniel Barney of the town of New Haven, County of Oswego, New York, has been elected to the office of supervisor of the town of New Haven, and whereas Jennifer Wilson of the town of New Haven, County of Oswego, New York, has been elected to the office of town clerk, tax collector of the town of New Haven, and whereas Jason Conley of the town of New Haven, County of Oswego, New York, has been elected to the office of town justice of the town of New Haven, and whereas Terry Searles of the town of New Haven, County of Oswego, New York, has been elected to the office of town justice of the town of New Haven, and whereas Robert Parkhurst of the town of New Haven, County of Oswego, New York, has been elected to the office of superintendent of highways of the town of New Haven, and now, therefore, we as respective officers above do hereby undertake with the town of New Haven that we will faithfully perform and discharge the duties of our office and will promptly account for and pay over all monies or property received as a town officer in accordance with the law. And this undertaking of the town supervisor is further conditioned upon that he will well and truly pay over and account for all monies and property, including all special district funds belonging to the town and coming into his hands as such supervisor, and this undertaking of the town clerk, tax collector is further conditioned that she will well and truly pay over and account for all monies and property coming into her hands as such town clerk, and this undertaking of the town justice is further conditioned that he will well and truly pay over and account for all monies and property coming into his hands as such town justice. And the town does and shall maintain insurance coverage presently with New York Municipal Insurance Reciprocal in the sum of $235,000 for the supervisor and $250,000 for the town clerk / tax collector to indemnify against losses through the failure of the officers, clerks, and employees covered thereunder faithfully to perform their duties or to account properly for all monies or property received by virtue of their positions or employment and through fraudulent or dishonest acts committed by officers, clerks, and employees covered thereunder. We don't have to do anything to it.
I know in the past we've always voted to approve that.
Okay, do we have a motion to approve the undertaking?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Herschel,
Aye.
Rossiter, Gilbert,
Aye.
Warren.
Aye. Starting here. Schooling requests. Town officials are to approach the board with estimates of cost before authorization to attend educational schools that are not a requirement for the position held. So any schooling above and beyond, which is no different than it's ever been. Small tools, approving the highway superintendent to spend up to
It's been 500.
500.
We wanted to change that.
You guys wanna bump that up to like 1,000?
For Bob to do
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
Did we talk about that?
We did, I thought we did. I thought we did.
Felt like we said, I know we moved the, assets up to 1,000, right?
Oh, the
From
depreciated,
1,000 to a
that was
2,500.
that
Yeah,
depreciated asset
yeah,
thing.
so maybe that's it. I don't know, what do you think, Bob?
I don't buy any,
You don't buy
too
that
often
much?
more than 500, but.
Okay, we can leave it at 500 then.
Leave it the same, I'll come to the board if there's any more than that.
Okay.
Okay, posting of roads, highway superintendent to post roads at his discretion, it's his job. We do need to talk about that, Rebecca, before I forget,
Okay.
okay. Due date for bills, bills are due to the town clerk by the second Tuesday of each month. Due date for agenda items are due by Tuesday before the meeting. Town policies, the town board reviewed code of ethics, payments allowed in advance of audit policy, procurement policy, fund balance policy, equal employment opportunity policy, anti-discrimination and harassment policy, computer use policy, and investment policy, violence in the workplace policy, and use of building policy as previously written and approved. Undertaking, we already did that. American Legion, we got that.
Rebecca, should they vote to approve Bob's spending of $500, cause it's spending of money?
I would do that. I would have that. Can you see the resolution?
And if you ask the vote, we need a motion and a second to approve spending of the $500.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Thank you. Curcio,
Aye.
Crosser,
Aye.
Wilbur,
Aye.
Barney.
I would suggest in the future we make it a line item in the budget and let it go at that.
And
Enough crazy.
Is there a contingency fund on the highway, Bob? I can't-
not for that,
Not for,
but even if I bought it, it comes out of the,
highway general, or the,
no, actually it comes out of the general, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah, you have a fund, a line in the.
Does it, you have to sign for that, I think it comes out of the general.
okay. Everybody's reviewed the American Legion agreement. Does anybody have any issues or questions with that? We have a motion.
We no longer have a parade.
Or do you wanna do these together? We can do them separate. Do we have a motion to approve the American Legion agreement?
I'll make that motion.
No change, same amount.
I'll second.
Curcio,
Aye.
Crosser, Wilbur,
Aye.
Barney.
Senior Citizens Group Agreement, we kind of already approved it at the budget workshop, budget,
I did fix the one that got on the one that gets signed. Rebecca said that.
Is it 3,000 or 4,000?
It's four.
Okay, I wanted,
Oh, okay,
I
that's
forgot
done,
to change
Bob.
the word.
yeah,
I'll make a motion that we approve the senior citizens group.
I'll second it.
Curcio,
Aye.
Crosser, Wilbur,
Aye.
Barney.
intermunicipal cooperation agreement for code enforcement services between the town of Mexico and New Haven. No changes. We've been splitting the cost for a few years now. It's worked out really well.
I'll make a motion that we accept the intermunicipal agreement for the code enforcement.
I'll second it.
Curcio,
Aye.
Crosser, Wilbur,
Aye.
Barney.
We used to call this a shared services.
We gotta say it.
Do that anymore, I guess. The agreement with McPhee is the same one that we agreed to during our budget
Yep.
workshops. $25,000 for the year. Does anybody have any questions on that, or issues, or any change?
Nope.
Good shape there, right? Good motion.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Herschel,
Aye.
Rossman.
Aye.
Wilbur,
Aye.
Arnold.
Does anybody else have anything that they need to
Is this
discuss?
for the next board meeting?
Yeah, this is we've got the local law regarding the tax exemption.
Oh, that's for the firemen.
Yeah.
And the ambulance,
Yeah, cause that's the one.
were we passing
Yeah.
it tonight?
If we don't pass
So we
it now,
kind of did that during the, budget workshop too.
yeah, but I think we have to make don't we have to make the local law?
We have to,
Because again, by the 1st of March, they have to file for any exemption that they would get.
so we've gotta schedule the public
Public
hearing for the
hearing.
next
Okay.
For the 19th.
Yeah.
meeting, and then adopt.
So after the meeting,
Rebecca Rowe.
When do you wanna schedule that for?
I think we talked about scheduling for the 16th of January.
This next meeting, right?
Just before the-
Yeah.
2 weeks from tonight. Okay. That sounds good.
that's when the public hearing will be, right?
Yeah, like
there
6 o'clock,
was
right,
one.
before the regular meeting starts.
Yeah. I know there was something I'm forgetting. Oh, whistleblower policy. You got anything done on that?
I do, I didn't bring it tonight, but I figured we'd do it.
You gonna have it the 16th?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Jen.
Okay. Anything else, Ben?
Well, I would recognize the fact that we did receive a note from the Rector family thanking the town,
Oh,
highway
yeah.
department and the town board for the flowers that were, sent at, the funeral for Sparky.
And that was, personal funds, not
Yeah.
funds
Yeah.
Right,
from.
it was from,
Sure. From
Yeah,
the
that should be
town.
noted, I suppose. I'll also say that Mary and I went to the County Shared Services meeting last week, which was mighty interesting.
Yeah.
We found out a lot of information, stuff that I did not know, which we're going to be moving forward and capitalizing on. I did not ever know that there was a part of the shared services program. Any improvemements that we make to our town where we save money, we actually can get reimbursed for that, which I still don't understand how the whole thing works, but.
in particular,
Phil.
if you work with another town on a project, or
Right.
like a comprehensive plan, or
Right.
sharing equipment, whatever, it's more if it's
So-
new.
Who
You can-
reimburses us?
The state does.
County.
Well, the state reimburses
There's-
the town,
Right, so
based on how much money you save, as opposed to doing it by yourself.
you might wanna make a note that at 6:30 Joe Sperino joined us.
What we, say the code enforcement officer, if we're saving money by sharing his services,
Well.
We would have to show how much we save.
Right.
So a good example was the town of Mexico and the village of Mexico, and something that they're doing right now. The way it was explained was they're doing, and the reason we went there is because, like I said at our last meeting, I wanna get together a comprehensive plan before, plan or be planned, okay? So it was explained the other night by Terry Grimshaw, the village mayor, that they're doing a comprehensive plan update in the town of Mexico and also in the village. And it would have been $70,000 each if they'd done them separately, but it ended up being, what, 90?
90 or 100.
It was like 90, he said they were gonna save
so
like
they
50.
save 50,000.
They were gonna save
They
like
split it.
50 grand by doing them together.
But see, that works because they're in, this village
Right,
is
so you
inside
have
of the
that.
town.
Right.
My example was, I don't know how it would work, like if, let's say you got Palermo and New Haven to come together, right?
Right.
Well, you're two different towns, but let's say there's $20,000 or $10,000 of staff development that would be appropriate to both towns. And that person presented to both towns, right? You just saved $10,000, you each would get 5 back. So, that's just an example that you can think about.
We have a comprehensive plan that was from that committee that was worked on.
It was never finished, that's the
Right,
problem.
it wasn't, but
Right.
is there some way we can incorporate that without spending $70,000?
Well, I would definitely wanna present that to whatever engineering firm, puts it together for us, because that could very well save them a lot of time.
Right.
I mean, yeah, obviously, each town is different, they're unique, a town that's got lakefront wouldn't have the same comprehensive plan as Palermo would have.
Right.
So, but at any rate, we found out some interesting stuff. I didn't know that the county had a sign shop that we can access. There was a lot that come out of that meeting that I wasn't aware of.
You could do municipal ordering too, if you wanted, like, if that might, I don't know, let's say paper, right, you wanted to order paper. Let's say if you got a bunch of towns to order paper together, instead of it being, I don't know, 5 cents a sheet, it was 3 cents a sheet.
Well, we can always get on the BOCES.
Right.
BOCES does cooperative purchasing.
Well, that's what I wanted to shop around for fuel prices. I mentioned it to Bob. Bob looked into city, which BOCES is city.
Actually, Jen did that
Yeah,
through,
and
through City BOCES.
Does it save
so
money?
We don't know yet, they're gonna put us on their bid,
Okay,
Yeah.
so we won't have to do it, they do it countywide, so.
Right.
see, we did that when I was a principal up north. The town, the school district had so much land, we built the filling station, right?
Yeah.
On the school property, shared the cost, and then the village, the school, the fire department, and the town of Diana, or in the town of Diana then? And the village of Harrisville all shared the fuel there,
Well,
and
we
that was
share
like a lot of
fuel
years ago.
With Mexico now, right? That's
Just a cash.
just a-
Yeah, but it was just handy that you were closer together, you didn't have to drive to Timbuktu, we were all right there. Yeah.
We had a similar thing back years ago with BOCES.
That's what I
Okay,
did.
where we used to get, okay, for instance, all of our copy paper, we had the opportunity for fuel, et cetera, et
General
cetera.
supplies, all kinds, they had a whole list of things that we used to do.
You don't do the two.
We're gonna do the fuel.
That's it.
But, we could again look, I don't know if BOCES is still fostering that, program or not. I'd be lying if I said I did.
I know they
And the
do some,
filling-
they do general supplies.
The fuel is on the BOCES property?
Yeah.
So it's a drug.
yeah, but it gets
No,
sent
no,
here.
no.
It's on
We
there.
can
That's
send
it,
here.
Oh, we have our own tank?
Yeah.
Okay.
So at any rate, a couple other things, Dave Turner has moved on to a different position. I was not stating what it was. Tim Stahl has taken over, for his, county initiative seat that he held. I'm gonna be working with, him, contacting him a little bit, see what we can come up with. Is there anything else? Got anything, Drew?
No, I'm late to the party.
Like to the party.
Unfortunately, I apologize for that, guys. I had a work meeting, and it went way longer than I thought.
If there's no other business to come